I bet you didn't know the real difference between SSD and HDD, the great storage showdown SSD versus HDD. Hey, tech explorers, ever wondered what's up with all the storage talk? HDD, SSD, NVMe? Don't worry, I got you. We're diving deep into the battle of the drives, SSD versus HDD. We'll break it down simple, figure out which one's right for you, and why it matters. Let's go. Spinning platters, understanding HDDs. First up, the veteran hard disk drives or HDDs. Imagine a tiny record player inside your computer. That's kind of what an HDD is. It stores your data on spinning platters like tiny CDs, and uses a mechanical arm to read and write information. Think of it like an old-school library. To find a book, the librarian, the arm, has to physically go to the shelf, the platter, and grab it. HDDs are reliable, been around forever, and are generally cheaper, especially for large storage needs, but all that physical movement makes them slower than their modern counterparts. They're also more prone to damage from drops or bumps. You know, like when you accidentally drop your external hard drive and freak out about losing all your photos? Yeah, HDDs. Flash forward exploring SSDs. Now let's talk about the new kid on the block, solid-state drives or SSDs. These bad boys are all about speed. They use flash memory, similar to what's in your phone or USB stick, to store data. No moving parts here. Imagine having all the books you need instantly accessible in your brain. That's the magic of SSDs. They're insanely fast, making your computer boot up in seconds, load apps instantly, and transfer files in a flash. This speed comes at a slight premium though. SSDs are typically more expensive per gigabyte than HDDs, but trust me, the performance boost is worth every penny. A need for speed performance face-off. Let's talk numbers. In the speed department, SSDs leave HDDs in the dust. An SSD can be up to 10 times faster than an HDD in everyday tasks. Imagine opening a giant Photoshop file in a snap, or your game's loading levels in milliseconds. With an HDD, you're stuck watching that loading screen for what feels like an eternity. And don't even get me started on booting up your computer. SSDs make the whole experience smooth and seamless. But hey, HDDs aren't completely useless. They're still great for storing massive amounts of data that you don't access frequently, like that archive of old movies you swear you'll watch again someday. Built to last, durability and reliability. When it comes to toughness, SSDs take the crown again. No moving parts mean they're less likely to break from accidental drops or bumps. They also generate less heat and noise, making them ideal for laptops. HDDs with their delicate spinning platters are more susceptible to physical damage, but they have a longer lifespan in terms of read-write cycles. Think of it like this. An SSD is like a sports car, fast and agile but needs more frequent tune-ups. An HDD is like a trusty pickup truck. It might not be the fastest, but it can handle a lot of wear and tear over time. Price versus performance. Making your choice. So, which one should you choose? It all depends on your needs and budget. If speed and responsiveness are your top priorities, and you're willing to spend a bit more, SSDs are the way to go. They're perfect for gamers, content creators, and anyone who wants a snappy computing experience. On the other hand, if you need tons of storage space and speed isn't your main concern, HDDs offer the best bang for your buck. They're great for storing large media libraries, backups, and other bulky files. And hey, you can always go for a hybrid approach. Use an SSD for your operating system and frequently used apps, and an HDD for mass storage. Best of both worlds. Conclusion. Summarize key points and offer final thoughts. In the end, the SSD versus HDD debate boils down to what matters most to you. SSDs are the speed demons, while HDDs are the storage champions. Consider your budget, how you use your computer, and the level of performance you need. And hey, no matter what you choose, remember to back up your data regularly. That's a tech tip that applies to everyone, regardless of your storage preference. Keep exploring, stay curious, and I'll catch you in the next tech breakdown.